So, have you ever wondered how your food stays fresh inside the refrigerator, or how an air conditioner makes the feel or makes the whole room feel cool? Both of them give us comfort, but do you know how they actually work? Today we will be uncovering the science behind this amazing machine. Okay, before that, let's proceed to the four major components of the refrigeration system. First one is we have the compressor. The second one is we have the condenser, and the third one is the expansion valve, and the last one is the evaporator. Evaporator. Okay, think of this: the compressor is the heart of the system, and the refrigerant is or the special fluid. It's like the blood of the refrigeration system. Okay, the expansion flow, it controls the flow, and the evaporator makes the things make things cold. Okay, the refrigerant serve as or the blood of the system. Okay, it is a special fluid that carries the heat as it circulates. Okay, it's like a blood carrying oxygen in the body, but here the refrigerant carries the heat away. Okay, why is it important? Because without the refrigerant, there's no cooling happens. Okay, let's proceed to the major components of the refrigeration system. The first one is the compressor. Here in this compressor, or so-called the heart of the system, it pumps the refrigerant or the cooling fluid through the system, increasing its pressure and temperature. As a heart pumping blood, but here it pumps the refrigerant. Okay, without this compressor, the refrigerant won't circulate, so there's no cooling happens. And after that, in the compressor, let's proceed to the condenser oil. Okay, oil considered the hot releaser. Why does it high pressure refrigerant gas from the compressor? It passes through the condenser oil and release it into the surrounding or the back of the house of the aircon or the refrigerator. Think of this is like the radiator in a car. It releases the unwanted heat. This turns the hot gas into a liquid form. And after that, we will proceed to the expansion valve. Here, consider as the controller. It controls how much liquid refrigerant flow in the evaporator. When the refrigerant passes here, the pressure drops and becomes very cold. Think of this as the why is it important to prepare the refrigerant to absorb the heat inside the cool space? And after that, in the expansion valve, proceed to the evaporator coil or the cooling coil. The cold refrigerant passes through this coil and absorb the heat inside the space. Okay, it's like a sponge that soaks up the heat instead of water. Okay, without this, there is a no cooling happens. Okay, and that is the four major components of the refrigeration system and how it works. Thank you.